Deion Sanders, Mrs. Protege, Travis Hunter's wedding amid private battle with bladder cancer in a poignant turn of events. Deion Sanders, known affectionately as Coach Prime, was forced to miss one of the biggest personal milestones of his protege, Travis Hunter, his wedding. What once was a joke Sanders made back in 2020, that Hunter may have already gotten married without telling anyone, became reality in 2025. But the wedding came without Coach Prime present, not due to absence of invitation or awareness, but because Sanders was quietly enduring a severe health battle. The hidden battle, bladder cancer. Diagnosis and surgery. In spring 2025, Sanders was diagnosed with bladder cancer, a condition that came as a shock to most but was kept almost entirely private. Opting for aggressive treatment, Sanders underwent a cystectomy, the complete removal of his bladder followed by a neobladder reconstruction surgery, which used a segment of his small intestine to create a new bladder. The recovery process was grueling. Unlike his original bladder, the neobladder lacked natural nerve signals, causing the output to drain continuously through to catheters, often mixed with visible blood. This process required Sanders to manage medical drainage bags filled with urine and blood, a stark reality that made attending joyful public events like Hunter's wedding impossible. Keeping strength for others. Sanders' silence on his health remarkably. Sanders chose to keep his diagnosis and struggles concealed from nearly everyone, including Travis Hunter himself. Even his own sons, Shedder and Shiloh Sanders, who were preparing for the NFL draft alongside their father, were unaware of the full extent of his illness. Sanders explained that he made this choice deliberately, wanting his family focused on their career goals rather than worried about his health. To maintain privacy, he went so far as to change his phone number multiple times, minimizing difficult conversations. Speaking on Asante Samuel's podcast, Sanders reflected on his decision to explain to Hunter why he couldn't attend the wedding face-to-face. A candid conversation with Travis Hunter Sanders described the moment Hunter flew down to see him. Seeking to understand his absence, the coach showed Hunter the two blood-filled drainage bags, a raw and vulnerable gesture explaining the harsh reality behind his decision. "I had to tell him, dude, I can't come. I apologize, but this is why," Sanders recalled. Hunter's response was both understanding and supportive. "I'll be there," he said, signaling his continued loyalty and respect, a healing friendship and bright moments ahead. The wedding, Hunter visited Sanders again, this time for a fishing trip near Coach Prime's Texas home. An uplifting scene captured in a video by Sanders Jr. that was shared publicly. The clip showed Sanders appearing in good spirits and more open about his health, signaling a hopeful chapter in his recovery. The road to recovery, a tough fight. Sanders' cancer was initially detected during a vascular test, part of routine health checkups due to his history of blood clots. The cancer progressed rapidly, necessitating immediate surgery. Recovery was painful and intense. Sanders described it candidly. This was not an easy task. It was dynamic. It was tough. It wasn't a cakewalk. It wasn't easy, ... That was a fight, but we made it. Declared cancer-free and back in action, nearly 25 pounds lighter, due to the ordeal but gaining strength back. Coach Prime has been declared cured by his surgeon, Dr. Janet Kukraya. He jokes about the need for a porta potty on the sidelines, but is eager to return fully to coaching. Sanders is now set to begin his third season leading the Colorado Buffaloes. Beyond the field, He remains dedicated to using his experience as a beacon of encouragement for others to prioritize their health, get checked out. Sanders urges, hoping to inspire awareness and early detection for potentially life-threatening conditions.